He bought a homeless man a $2 coffee, and months later, that small act changed his life forever.
Ethan was a college student in New York City, juggling part-time shifts at a grocery store while trying to pay tuition and rent. And every morning before class, he passed the same homeless man sitting outside a small coffee shop in Manhattan, holding a cardboard sign that read, "Anything helps." But like most people rushing through the city, Ethan usually avoided eye contact, telling himself he couldn't afford to help anyone when he was barely surviving himself. Until one freezing winter morning when he noticed the man shivering violently in the snow, and something inside him wouldn't let him walk away. So instead of buying his usual coffee for himself, Ethan stepped inside, spent his last $2 on a hot cup of coffee, and handed it to the man, along with a simple, "Stay warm," not knowing that this quiet moment would echo far beyond that sidewalk. And weeks passed as Ethan struggled through exams and bills, eventually applying for a competitive internship at a prestigious financial firm in London, an opportunity that could change his entire future. But he never expected to receive a call saying he had been shortlisted for a final interview with the company's CEO visiting from the UK. And when he walked into the glass office building for the interview, nervous and underdressed compared to other candidates, his heart nearly stopped, because sitting across the table from him was the same man from the coffee shop, now clean-shaven, dressed in an expensive suit, confident and composed. And before Ethan could speak, the man smiled and said, "Kindness stands out in a city where everyone is in a hurry," revealing that he was actually the founder of the firm, who occasionally disguised himself to observe real human behavior without status or titles influencing interactions. And he told Ethan that while many people passed him daily without a glance, Ethan was the only one who gave without expecting anything in return. And that character mattered more to him than perfect grades or polished resumes. And months later, Ethan found himself working in London, not just because of his qualifications, but because of a $2 decision made on a freezing morning, teaching him that in cities as big as New York or London, where millions chase success every day, it is still kindness that truly opens doors, and that sometimes the smallest gesture